Well, Beth's here. We've also got Stephen Mangan, who's the actor and presenter, a Portrait Artist of the Year as well. I can see you two having a little giggle together. What's your reaction about?
Well, it's just the thought of Beth sitting still for 4 hours is funny to start with. You were quite anxious about being separated from your phone and being away from the news, because news was happening and you didn't know what was going on in the world.
Yeah, it was. We're laughing because the first hour. So in my head, I sat still for about 10 hours at least. But then when I rewatched the show last night, I realised it was actually only 4 hours.
It's quite a long time, though.
Yeah, the first hour, there were different stages of the emotion. The first hour was acute anxiety. By the end of it, I was like, oh, I could sit in this studio forever. This is the nicest show. Everyone's lovely. I'm having a lovely time. Just move me off to Sky Arts. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I'll just work with Stephen.
And you were like, gosh, we all should be separated from our phones more often. But look, just set this up for us, Stephen, quickly, because this is a very successful series for Sky Arts. Portrait Artist of the Year. You just told me this is the 12th season.
12th season, yeah.
And just talk those people who haven't watched it, just quickly set up the show for us.
Well, there are 9 artists each show, 3 celebrities. Last night we had Beth, we had Gabby Logan, and we had Shane Lynch from Boyzone. So 3 artists paint each celebrity, and 1 is picked to go through to the semi-final. There's a semi-final and a final, and this year the finalist gets to paint Hannah Fry for the Royal Society. So it's a big deal. But we had a very unusual night last night, because often they will pick one painting of one sitter and one painting of another sitter. But last night, all 3 paintings chosen to be in the final 3 were of Beth.
Well, no way.
Yeah.
Were they actually?
3 Beth Rigbys and 1 final. It's everyone's nightmare, isn't it? 3 Beth Rigby.
It's definitely a politician's nightmare to have 3 Beth Rigbys grilling you. But let's have a look. Can we have a look at these are fantastic. And you had to sit, Beth, for 4 hours.
Yes. I did that.
Talk us about this one. So this was one of the 3 winning ones?
3, well, there's 3 shortlisted, and then 1 is picked as a winner. So just to make it easier, they put 9 down to 3.
That was Uthman.
And was that your favourite one, or you're not?
No, you picked one to take home with you.
I get to pick one to take home with me.
Where is it now?
It's waiting to go to be framed because I haven't had time to do it.
Right.
Well, hold on. What happens to the other ones? We need 1 in Osterley and 1 in the studio here.
Yeah.
And that's Talia at the end. She did the sort of side profile, and then Emma in the middle. So that's Uthman's.
And
they were amazing. The artists were amazing.
Well, I was about to ask about this. I mean, obviously, 4 hours to sit still is tough for any of us, but to produce something like that in 4 hours is unbelievable talent. Unbelievable.
I mean, they are incredible, aren't they, Stephen?
Yeah.
The artists.
Yeah, under such pressure as well, with cameras and people talking to them and me interviewing the whole time, asking them how they're feeling, how you feeling now. Beth interviewing them as well, obviously.
Oh, no, what nightmare.
Well, it's very interesting. You learn a lot about the celebrities, because some sit down and then go into a sort of a glaze and then wake up 4 hours later, or some read a book. But Beth was chatting to them.
I want to know about this. This is getting to the good stuff now, right?
Yeah.
Because you've obviously done a few of these, so you've seen loads of celebrities coming through. And what I want to know is how did Beth compare? What was she like?
Fantastic, because she was curious about every single person. I mean, some people don't even learn the names of the artists.
Yeah,
they just sort of come in, introduce, sit
give us
down.
a name, like who's
I'm not saying who.
Although, I mean, I want to touch on this quickly, Beth, because 12's very successful series. Obviously, Gabby Logan and Shane Lynch there last time, but Tom Jones, Graham Norton, Mary Berry, Rory Stewart. It's a great honour to have been involved in this.
It was a great honour. I honestly, it was the nicest day in television I've ever had, and that is no lie. It was really enjoyable.
On Downing Street?
Well,
Good, Beth?
that is very enjoyable, but that is hard work, isn't it? This was not that hard work. I mean, it's really not like, you know, when you're on. I didn't have to do anything. I just sat there.
Yeah.
And at first it was a bit uncomfortable because I was like, what do I talk to everyone? What do I do? And then you all just get into a zone. And then also Stephen is absolutely lovely, obviously. And Stephen and I were both running the marathon, weren't we? Because it was filmed earlier in the year, so we chatted about that, and you really put me at ease. It was.
Yes, and we saw each other after the marathon as well. We were both still just about walking.
Well, you were kind of. You were just strutting about. I mean, you were triumphing that marathon.
Stephen, do you have artistic skills yourself?
Oh, I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. I'm absolutely hopeless. I'm absolutely hopeless, which is why, to me, it's just magic.
It is magic, isn't it? The creativity it's like someone that can write music or paint. I mean, there are very few things where it's just genuine talent, creativity.
Yeah. And what's great about the show, I think, is that you don't lose any of it at watching at home. You see what we see.
Yeah.
So it's not like someone's eating not to mention any other shows, but it's not like someone eating a bun and they have to tell you what it tastes like.
Yeah, you can see it.
You see the process unfiltered.
I love it,
actually, there's
so.
an audience as well, so it's really organic because everyone's wandering around and looking at the paintings. So, but actually, Stephen has got some talent. Here we go.
I was going to ask about this because this is a
Look at that.
Just a little.
In all seriousness, this is one of my kind of bugbears about reading, right?
Right.
And I worry genuinely about a drop-off in people reading and in kids reading and all that kind of stuff as well. But you've got a Christmas book.
Yeah, this is my 8th book for children. I've got 3 boys myself. I know what a struggle it is.
It's hard,
to get them off screens
it's really
because
hard.
the screens are so clever and, you know, they're everywhere. iPads, phones, TV. I got such pleasure as a child reading. I almost had my head in a book. I loved it. And you kind of want your children to have that pleasure too. So obviously, I'm not going to solve this problem single-handedly, but I write books. My sister, who does have some artistic talent, illustrates them.
Illustrates them, doesn't she?
So she does the drawing. And I get a huge kick out of it. I mean, books, anyone who's written a book will tell you how hard it is to write a book. It takes a long, long time. And for us actors who are used to quick gratification.
Yeah.
It's good to hear that you haven't done the illustrations based on what you said about your talents.
If I did the illustration, my sister wrote it, I think we wouldn't be sitting here.
You wouldn't be sitting, but there we go. So Barry Saves Christmas is out. And Beth, before we let you go, just a quick final thought on this ongoing unfolding prisons crisis for the government.
Yeah, we've got to get you some work now.
I didn't know I had to prep for politics this
I
week.
have a feeling
Goodness me.
it's going to come straight back to you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I mean, look, another accidental release of prisoners. I mean, it's a massive crisis for them now, isn't it? And Lammy is under serious pressure over what he said in the Commons yesterday. What did he know? Did he mislead the House? I mean, it's a huge story, and it feels like day in, day out, the government just cannot get on the front foot at the moment. You've had all of the announcements earlier in the week about, presaging potential tax rises in the budget, and then you have another couple of prisoners accidentally released. It's difficult times, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. And thanks. It's really nice to talk to you about stuff that isn't politics as well. And it's great to have you on the programme as well. I'm going to be getting that one. That's going to be on my one of my Christmas shopping lists, I think, definitely.
And Portrait Art of the Sea is available, I would imagine, on demand on the Sky platform.
It's demand. You don't. Yeah.
There we go. Well worth checking out, and all of the old series as well.